welcome back, people. Finally is the break done after a crazy start here, once again by a one-man army.
Yeah.
Sadly, Snooze lost once again, but I'm sure it's just a learning curve for them. They have so many matches still coming up.
Yeah.
It will definitely show why they're in the Division 1.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna show that, and I mean, we saw in some of the rounds the quality of the players they have on their team, and probably they just still need to find a little bit into the competition and find themselves as a team, and then I'm sure they're gonna pop off at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure as well. Let's not stay too long on the first game, because the next game is already up and prepared. We have BLX Corp against Esports Team Twente. BLX Corp, actually the first team that pulled off a comeback last time against Esports Royal Family, and Esports Team Twente hungry for their first win. Why not start with the attacker side, Esports Team Twente, and look at their lineup for today?
Yes, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a look at the lineup at any second. Yes,
there we go.
Perfect.
Hey.
There we go. We have Lars, we have Flip, we have Razorite, we have Assume, and we have Sev. I think it's pronounced that way. I hope that I pronounce every player name right. I'm sorry if I don't. Just flame me in the chat or something, then I know what to do. But I'm really looking forward to their game. As you said, they're 2-0 right now, I think, or 0-2. They lost their first 2 games. And
only one. I think they only lost one.
Wait, they had only one. You're right. They had only one game and they lost their first game. So I think BLX is gonna be a pretty hard opponent for that. Yeah. But I'm sure they're gonna fight. And BLX versus Team Twente gonna be on another classic map on Bind. I think everybody who started playing Valorant like in the early stages knows Bind by heart.
Yes.
By now. It's like a classic map as Ascent, and I just talked to Luca like 2 minutes ago how much I really like this map, because you have a lot of rotation options with the teleport, and in general it's like a nice map to have a good overview, and you have a lot of possibilities there. So I'm really looking forward to see really good or professional players on this map and see what they can do with it.
It's always fun to watch them play, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you can't do the frags yourself, at least watch someone who can do the frags and be happy about it.
But after having talked now about Esports Team Twente, let's jump to their competition, BLX Corp, for today. Led by their coach, Rich, the motivational god. Again, I told you, since you haven't been there on the first day, this man, I don't know what he did. I still need answers from him. Every single time they went into the timeout, they just completely switched their playstyle and were able to pull off a crazy comeback. We just hit the lineup and,
that's like the quality of a good coach, and I think a coach is like as important as good players. They have to have a good synergy, and they have to work together, and a good coach has to understand the player, has to understand the mental state of the team. And if he can do it in this game as well, we're gonna see it. We just saw Team Twente lock in their agents. We see a Brimstone, we see a Breach, we see a Yoru, we see the Raze, and on the other side we see the Viper, the Raze as well. We see a Gecko. That's an agent we haven't seen today, and a Brimstone as well. Let's see what Sechi is gonna lock in as their last agent, and have a look.
I think it will be Sky. Sky is so valuable on this map.
For sure.
And I think one of the agents that is also unthinkable is Raze. Her abilities thrive on that map, since everything is so cornered down.
Yeah.
When those grenades start flying, you just run. You just start running.
I mean, like everybody who has played against the Raze on this map, and basically everybody has played against the Raze on this map who's playing Valorant, knows when you're standing in that elbow, or if you're standing in these lamps, and the grenades are flying towards you, and you see them, and you're like, yeah, okay, I can't do anything. I'm just done now. Perfect. Have to see the nation this round, but bye. And That's just, as you said, the map is so cornered down and it's so insanely annoying. And I'm really looking forward. I'm really looking forward to the Gecko pick as well here, and have a look at how the team can enable his kit on this map, because I think Gecko is a pretty strong agent overall right now, and he
has so much versatility with his abilities.
Insane, yeah, definitely. And let's see how they use their unique pick on this map. And we're already in the game.
Now we can see a heavy stack here by BLX on that B side, but it looks like Esports Team 20 actually decided to run towards A. So only Viper here to defend that A side, and it's crucial in pistol rounds to get those opening frags early on, otherwise when the side is already locked down, it's nearly impossible to retake it.
Yes, yeah, definitely, and they're actually gonna go for the A push, and there's still only the Viper to defend this spot, or at least to gather the information for her team, but the team is coming through the teleporter and rotate towards her. They are moving! That's so smart!
Oh my god, they faked OB completely!
That's
but there's
so
still 2 players left, and mostly here with the first frag. ETT Lars taking out Wheezy, Seki here with a double kill. Savix taking out Mosty, and it's a 2v3. Will Esports Team 20 plant here on B? It looks like it. Savix here with a plant.
But those 2 frags were so pretty and so crucial at the same time. They were so important. And as you said, the grenades are flying.
And BLX Corp here, even though they got faked out so hard by Esports Team 20, they're able to retake the B side and start off strong with the first win of the round.
This retake was played out so pretty and so well. Wow, that they didn't let them get their confidence from this rotation, and were like, I think they were reading them correctly. They were stacked up on the right side, and then this Viper called out the information. Oh, everyone's here. But a smart move by both of them, I think. I think the rotation was pretty smart and was insanely well timed and well played. But also the counter rotation from the defender side was insane as well. Through the teleporter, they utilized everything.
Definitely, and I think it's just a testimony on how well coordinated those 2 teams are.
It's insane,
especially Esports Team 20, we've seen him play against a one-man army, and the way they were able to retake certain sides or take sides is just incredible to me.
Yeah,
now
it was...
Vapro holding down the A side, waiting for his team members to join. It's a 5v5. Will BLX once again be able to retake? I think it's crucial now. The first frags will decide how it turns out. But he's getting fresh, but ETT Lars, they take out Clarity, but they're getting immediately traded here by Wheezy.
One enemy remaining.
And so much happening. Flip here. Killing Seki though, once again with a 2k, and BLX Corp again taking out Esports Team 20. And the retakes are just so strong of that team.
Yeah, they're definitely utilizing the credits they got from winning this first round and just securing the second round as well. And we're just gonna have a look how Esports Team 20 can come back now, when they can buy some weapons, when they can stack up a little bit and just utilize their team strength as well. But as you said earlier, you can see how coordinated these teams are and how fast they decide as a team, and that's so crucial in this game.
Also interesting to see BLX Corp has the 2-0 advantage and decided to not full buy, so they probably want to keep their economy as healthy as possible in the long run. Now Clarity and Wheezy taking out Savix and Lars, 2 very important opening frags, but Razorite immediately answering that with a kill on Clarity.
Razorite on fire here. I mean, I know that these players have insane aim, but sometimes I'm still impressed. I mean, this Gecko was moving. Like, how?
I totally get you. I think those plays you can do on aim lab where the ball moves around are the worst. And these players have pinpoint,
I never do them because I get too frustrated.
I know, right?
Oh.
But now
Yeah,
Vapor getting taken out by Flip.
There was a little bit of a weapon advantage as well. Okay, the plant is coming through. Let's see how they're gonna retake this side. Razor right is cornered
so
up in
numbers
there.
are equal. Weezy here with the Vandal pushing forward. It's like he gaining information with that dog. Razor though, and just a quick finish here. Razor, the carrier of that round, 3 kills on his name. Well done.
That was so pretty. Even though they had the information that the Yoru was there, they still didn't manage to get on that spot. And that was so well played. That was so well played by Esports Team 20. Wow. And it's 2-1 right now. Both teams are pretty stacked up. We see BLX only buying half shield for most of their players. And let's see how that plays out.
It's also very interesting to see how confident Vaporite is. Vaporite on that A side. He's mostly holding it alone. But what happened on that B side?
Yeah, I mean,
just
like,
a complete destruction here by Esports 20. Savix
ran into there. They just, wow. Okay, they were confident. They were confident.
Oh, imagine that was a Euro fake. I would have loved that. Mostly though. Oh, but he runs towards and now they know B side is mostly clean.
Yes.
Only Vaporite here holding them down. Oh, but Vaporite somehow clutched around for them. Beautifully done here.
So beautifully used utility there, and yeah, there you can see again. This agent picks are so crucial sometimes, and just well played there. And
it's super interesting
now 2 rounds up. What? Sorry.
It's super interesting to see actually that every single round was so close though, because if you look at the frags,
yeah,
it's mostly the same. It wasn't a real big advantage or disadvantage here. There's only that one crucial player that steps up, mostly for BLX right now. But I'm sure Esports Team 20 will somehow find an answer.
Yeah, I'm sure as well. They definitely did already, but let's see how it's gonna play out this round. A lot of utility already used, so...
And Mosty getting 2 with his ult! Mosty getting 2 with his ult.
That's insane.
No.
That's so important there.
So much going on, so many utilities getting used.
I've got your tray.
Mosty with the Molly, trying to get another kill by utilities. But right now, Esports Team 20 is doing a great job, but Mosty with his 3k, clarity. And I think they can just stick that. Yes.
And you just what you just saw there, the Gecko detain is so insane. You literally he literally just standed on side in a corner and couldn't do anything, and they just got an easy frag with that, and that was so beautifully done. I think the Gecko kit in general is, as I said at the beginning of this game, it's so strong and so versatile, and I think we just saw it this round again. And as well as the Brimstone kit is so well used right now, it's insane.
I have to agree with every point you just said. I think in general, as you said, when you get locked down by Gecko that way, I think it's so frustrating as a player because you really have no other option
you
than
have
to
nothing.
Just try and hide.
You can't do anything.
Yeah.
You saw that right there. This Brimstone was standing on spot, being detained, and just couldn't do anything. He was like, "Yeah, shoot me. It's fine. It's fine. Just score your takedown, and we're gonna try next round." It's crazy. Let's see if Esports Team 20 can find an answer this round. They have Euro ult available, as well as Raze ultimate and Sky ultimate. So let's see if they're gonna utilize this round.
It's really interesting to see. I think it's the first time BLX stacked so heavily on A, and this exact round, BLX tries to push on B, but since they're currently very cautious about their movement, because every opening frag could turn the whole round around. Yes. Sorry. I think it will be super crucial here. Aston with the first frag on Wheezy with the Guardian.
Yes, that
And now
frag
they
is
rerouted.
so important. As you said earlier, you want to get these opening frags done, and it's so great that Team 20 were able to do that, and they're gonna rotate towards A.
Mostly enrolled, holding down A side like maniacs. Clarity with the Clarity with the second.
Wow.
And mostly cleanly done here with the classic.
I mean, they got the opening frag, but somehow BLX just didn't care. They played out that this side so well, it's insane.
But now it's interesting. We have finally full buys, proper full buys I think for both teams. But we have the first AWP of the round. Wheezy here with Raze on the AWP, playing that A side. I always love a good AWP kill, I'll be honest. I always love a good AWP kill.
Yeah, it's especially on this map. You have a lot of good angles. You can peek with your operator. So let's see how they're gonna utilize this weapon.
Flip here, running in with the Euro with the Dimensional Drift. Behind Seki. Does Seki notice? And he turns around and gets the kill on Flip. Then Seki on the second against Lars. SM finally with the first frag for the team against Mosty. And now BLX is in a pretty sweet spot. Sky here, like Esports Team 20 Sky, in the back. Clarity finally being taken out. Raper though, immediately trading off Clarity as a 3v2 situation.
Yes, definitely. And they know that Esports Team 20 have to make the move. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Yes.
But it's still possible. 2v... Oh, okay. Vapor here with the quick finisher.
Even with the Hawk flash out, it wasn't possible for them to gain their advantages back. But so well played by BLX so far. Even though sometimes they just lose one or two members early, they just keep it slow, keep it steady, and they just play out even disadvantaged situations so well. It's amazing. I'm so impressed by them right now.
It's also beautiful to see their coordination when you look at the kill and assist rate. It's so flattened out. Everybody's contributing to this strong performance right now. 6-1, and everybody eats their piece of cake here.
Yeah, definitely, but I think it's smart this way, and it just shows again, as I said in the last game earlier, the quality of the players that we're gonna see in this league this year.
Lars here, taking out Vapor finally. The A side is clear, plant should be down. And now BLX once again in retake position. So Esports Team 20 usually gets out a plan, but there's currently issues against BLX coordinated retakes.
Yes. Oh,
and again, you can see
unlucky.
here the trade-off.
One enemy remaining.
Now mostly taking out Resurrect and the 1v2 and Wheezy killing Savix. Well done, and defenders once again won. 7-1.
Yeah, if you ever asked yourself how to play a good retake, you should watch right now. It's amazing how BLX is just coordinating their retakes and how they're playing it out. And as we saw like a couple of seconds ago, Gecko can like diffuse with his small monster the spike. And I think that's such a unique ability, and it's so smart that they tried that there. And I'm really looking forward to see his little monster plant the spike.
And Wheezy here with the immediate AWP kill. This is exactly what I want to see. A small fail here by Vapor, but it's not completely fine. He missed that. And the second with the AWP killing Lars. Does he get a third? Please tell me he gets a third. It would be so sick. Resurrect here. Need to watch out with his vandal. Oh!
That was maybe a little bit cocky to peek in there.
Push him.
But those AWP kills just hit. Those AWP kills hit. Those AWP kills
Especially they peak your confidence. You can see he was maybe a bit too overconfident.
But
I'll be honest,
maybe a little overconfident, yeah.
They're up 7-1, and when you feel relaxed, you feel confident, you have fun, you perform way better.
Yeah.
Nicely done here with the flash.
Great flash, yeah.
Now Resurrect in the possibility to clutch it for his team, getting their second win. But
the
he doesn't have
Viper
the spike.
ultimate is just covering. Yeah.
Oh, and through the smoke screen, Mosi's taking them out just like that. And we have a 8-1. Super, I don't know, maybe Rich this time he did his motivational statement from the beginning. Because the whole team is performing just so well.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm really looking forward to Team Twente also playing on defender side and seeing what they can do from the other side, and if they're gonna be able to get some more plans down in this round. But BLX's retakes are so insane, and it's crazy. Okay, let's see what Esports Team 20 is gonna try on B side here.
Once again, the unlucky positioning, but Sky immediately rerouting.
Yeah.
The rest of the team stays on A, if there should be a teleport to win. Now Euro fake, flip, but they don't see Viper behind the smoke screen, and Viper's taking out too, but finally getting taken out by Resurrect. This could have been so crazy. What an amazing trigger discipline here.
Yeah, it's insane to just wait it out until at least 2 players pass you and not just trigger instantly. But I mean, you should check this corner, right?
You have to.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Especially when there's a Viper screen.
Yeah, especially then. But usually you definitely should be a little careful and check this corner. Yo, okay.
Nice done here by Lars. And this is beautiful to see, even though they're down a lot, they still won't give up. And they do have confidence because, again, guys, even though it looks grim for Esports Team 20, they are one of the best. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in Division 1. Now, 2 people getting triggered. Zarek's taking out second. It's a 2v2 situation, but the plant is down. Ooh, but there we can see Gecko's little monster probably pushing for that defuse.
Last player standing.
Oh!
Last player standing.
What is that man Clarity doing? What is that man Clarity doing?
What is happening? What is happening? It's insane. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed with BLX right now. They are just flying through these rounds. And I think Esports Team 20 need to get it together and just to find their confidence again. Because otherwise they're just gonna get run over by BLX. But let's see if they can do it now. And I hope for them.
I also hope
teams
a lot for them.
And they're gonna go for the B take again, as it worked so well.
Because again, they always get the plant mostly down, but it's somehow the way BLX is currently coordinating. But now finally 2 important frags. It's a 5v3. Everybody's full health, and now they're hot and heavy. They're hot and heavy.
Let's see if they can convert these 2 entry frags into a win for this round.
Oh, so much. Only Vapor on side now mostly, but he's getting taken out immediately by Resurrect.
One enemy remaining.
But Vapor holding down that side so well, but I think Raze only has that AWP.
Spike planted.
And I don't know if the retake with an AWP is possible.
It's a hard thing. Maybe the Raze should look for another weapon somewhere, or just probably she's gonna go and save the orb.
I think it's the smartest play. Yeah,
I think
back
it's
to
the
A.
smartest play to do right now, to just save the weapon for the next round. I mean, they are 9-1, so it's totally fine to give up a round for this weapon. And yeah, as you said, retake with only an operator is
nearly impossible.
Like not the greatest situation you want to find yourself in. Yeah, it's pretty much impossible. And that's the second round for Esports Team 20.
Oh, but
Are we gonna see
Weezy actually still got one. Weezy somehow still got one. And this is so bad for the Eco because now he can't full buy. Now he can't full buy.
No!
Weezy weaseling his way through and somehow still getting a frag. Sorry, I'm really sorry about my bad word jokes, but I have to do them. I have to do them.
It's fine. It's fine. I think me and the chat are gonna be fine with your voice. As long as it's not developing into dad jokes, it's great.
No. I won't go that far. Don't worry. I won't go. Like I also have my limits.
That's good to hear. So that's great.
And now we have a full stack on B, and mostly with the opening frag on Savix. And we know we have 3 ultimates ready by BLX, and only 1 on Esports in 20 sides.
Yes, that's definitely gonna be a hard one, but they gonna rotate towards A and try their best there. But Viper's still waiting in heaven for them. And they don't know yet.
Vapro, we know what he can do. We know how strong he is. And does he have the confidence to peek out? Does he see Raze up there? No. He waits, and Resurrect taking out Vapro here on heaven. And now the whole team is rushing back to A. Seki taking out 2! And Wheezy ability back. Oh my lord. Oh! And Clarity.
And we see the Gecko defuse. That's so cute though.
I think in general it's beautiful to see, in my opinion, Clarity is the backbone right now of the confidence of BLX. Because the way he confronts these clutch moments, he always comes up clutch.
Yeah.
These crucial frags he gets, especially in those retakes, 1 or 2 kills each time, gives his team the advantage. And here we can see 13, 12, 11, 10 and 9, beautifully stacked here, in a row. Straight kill straight.
Yeah, it's so pretty, as you said. And as more as the game continues, the more I'm getting a fan of this Gecko pick here on this map. Because I think, I mean, I talked about it a little bit, but I think they're playing out his kit beautifully. So let's see. So no 9-3 curse for us this game. And let's see if Esports Team Twente can do something after the swap of positions.
No frags happened yet, but Sky very low. Easy taking out SM. And BLX advances here through lights. Taking, oh no, Flip actually gets a kill on Wheezy, but mostly immediately there to trade it off. For Wheezy situation, so much going on, mostly and only Resurrect here. Their top fragger at the moment. Yeah, the Gecko planned. I love it, especially the little monster is so cute here, I have to say it.
Right? Yes.
And now, here Resurrect coming through showers, but we have 2 on heaven and Clarity there behind the boxes, all peeking the same angle. And this will be near impossible. They need a miracle.
Know it, yeah.
And no. Mostly
this
with his 3k.
Razorite isn't getting any more frags out of this retake try. But it's insane. BLX is standing strong like a rock, and they're like, yes, we gave that 1 round away to save the operator, but that's all you're gonna get. No, it's insane. They're playing on so well.
We do have the situation once again with 3 stingers and a dream. Maybe it is Esports Team 20's this like opportunity now to once again retake some control over the match, because right now BLX is doing whatever they want.
Yes, they definitely do, and maybe the dream is helping, and I hope the mental is also getting there. We haven't seen a timeout yet, and I don't really get why.
A timeout would have maybe been helpful for them, I have to agree there.
Oh,
Weezy with the ghost! What are you doing? What are you doing, Weezy?
Weezy,
oh, you actually hopped on! You hopped on my word jokes, I love it!
Wow. Okay,
now
Weezy's just flying through this game right now. I mean, now we just have a Sky and a Dream, so...
Once again, Resurrect, 1v4. But Seki is holding that corner. Maybe does he smell, since they're both Skies here? Oh no, he actually holds Heaven. And Resurrect is taking his time. Will he try to save his weapon? I don't think he can properly.
Nah.
He needs to somehow get some frags out of that.
Yeah, I think Resurrect is at least trying to get a 101 trade right now. Okay, the teleporters. Hey, maybe it's even the save.
Well, I don't know if I think just... Oh.
No, it's definitely not the save.
It definitely wasn't a save here.
It definitely wasn't the save. I don't really know what Razorite was trying to do there. But I think at least now is the time to take a timeout. I don't know why some teams just don't utilize this tool that they've been given. So why should you not just let yourself and your team just breathe for a second?
Because there's so much intensity in those games, since there's so much on the line. I just want to mention it again, 7,000 euros in total, and the first team has a possibility to grab up a cash prize of 3,500 euros. This is unheard of here in Luxembourg. Weezy with the opening frag goal again.
It's such a huge prize pool, and they should take their time. Like, give your player a little bit of time to rethink and regroup.
Mostly taking out SM, and it's again Sky here, Razorite in a 1v4 situation. What is going on?
That's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, and they just played it out so beautifully. 13-2. Today, so far, pretty dominant wins. Wow. I mean, BLX, as you said, is like the academy team from Psycho we're gonna see later. So they probably have pretty good coaches and pretty good players to practice with. But in the end, they still played it out beautifully. But yeah, so Team Twente, I'm a little sad for them. It was tough. I didn't really get why should you don't take your time? Like, use your timeout. It's a tool that's given by you per purpose. So it's not there just to not use it. So I mean, maybe some players prefer just to play through and they just don't like timeouts. But
I think it's so important, the way you can brainstorm, reconstruct your whole game plan.
Yeah.
But BLX here with a pretty dominant game all in all. Amazingly done. The whole team contributed so beautifully.
Yeah.
But guys, I think the game of today will be Psycho against a one-man army. Psycho currently leading the league with 2-0. A one-man army on their second game today. They won, I think, and they actually mirrored Psycho's current record because they always won 13-3. A one-man army also won against Snooze 13-3. So I think this matchup will be a clash of the titans, guys.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I'm super stoked for Glenn. He had so many flashes of greatness on Tuesday. And then Kavan, this man is hot. He was already hot on Tuesday. He's even hotter today. Peaks as well. Like, I think, I can't wait. Like, guys, let's jump into the break. Like, you can finish your sentence.
Sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to have a couple of words as well. Yeah, as we saw earlier, Kavan was just playing like the whole map belongs to him, and he was flying through this match. He was literally flying through this match. So let's see if Psycho can give him a little humble. So like, no, there's also some spots on this map that belongs to us, but we're gonna see after the break. But as you said, this is gonna be an intense and an insane match. So I'm definitely gonna look forward to it after the break. Get yourself some snacks.